I kicked off my birding big year 16 days before my son was born. Now, I know what you're thinking, and it's probably pretty much what everybody was telling me at the time.
Doing it the same year your first child is born? You're crazy, man. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. You'll never get to 430 species. You won't have time.
To that, I say, you were totally right. Holy crap, what was I thinking? Attempting my first ever birding big year in the very same year that I'm having my very first child ever. I mean, it's not like I had 6 months to do as much birding as possible before that giant head got pushed through that birthing canal, having me almost passed out on the hospital floor. Guys, labor is wild. But I guess that's just the naivety of a first-time birder parent. Having a baby won't change how much I go birding. Yeah, right. Now, as you may or may not know, I set myself the goal of finding 430 species by the end of the year. Now, I have come to realize that that is quite an ambitious goal, even without a newborn in the house. And I had this big plan to explore every nook and cranny of the Gauteng province and chase down every rarity that gets reported. Hitting 430 species wouldn't just smash my personal Gauteng record by over 150 species, but to my knowledge it would beat the overall province record for number of species seen in a single year. But you better believe life got busy. I mean, wow. And time just turned into one huge blur. Between the lack of sleep and the constant nappy changes, and not even mention the teething drama, and trying to figure out how to be a husband to Cayla in this season, and also figuring out how to be a dad to Cody, I just can't keep up. One thing that I can say though is that Cayla has been an absolute champion through all of this. And not only because she changes about 3 nappies for every one that I change, and she'll probably even tell you that it's more like 8, but through all of this, she has still supported this dream of mine. Since the previous episode, I've actually managed to go out and do a bit of birding on another 6 specific occasions and recording videos on those occasions. I just haven't had the time, the capacity, or to be honest, the drive to edit and upload them. But over those few targeted expeditions and a handful of day tours with clients, I've managed to push my Gauteng list so far to 323 species. You can go check out my website for the detailed map on where I recorded each and every single species, and there are a whole bunch of blog articles and loads more. Just go check out the link in the description below. With everything that's been going on and the fact that things feel like they've been stagnating a little bit, yet everything's going at 1,000,000 miles a minute at the same time, I have come to a profound realization. And that is that no matter what my birding year list ends on, this has already been one of the biggest years of my life. No words can truly capture the joy and the life that Cody's bringing into our home. And getting to see Cayla step into that role of being a stay-at-home mom and fulfilling her role and her purpose and living out this dream of hers has been absolutely amazing. And even though One Day Safaris isn't where I want it to be, we're already much further along with the business than what we were last year this time. And to top it all off, I've already beaten my personal Gauteng year list by 49 species. So yes, this big year hasn't gone the way I planned it, not even a little bit. But man, what a year it's been, and there's still 5 months left. So over the next few weeks, I'm gonna be going through all my backlogged videos and episodes and try and edit and upload those as much as I can. And I'm gonna try and get back in the field as much as possible. I've also readjusted my goal a little bit, and instead of chasing 430 species, I think it would be insane if I manage to get to 400 species for the year. But most importantly, I'm going to keep seeing this as one of the biggest years of my life. I'm going to keep pushing to be a better husband to Cayla and to continue growing and being the father that Cody deserves. And I'm going to just enjoy every moment that I get to go out birding, even if it's just because I get to skip out on changing nappies for a day.